Well, what is it? I'm organizing our defenses here. If you need supplies, the King's Arrow. Well met, my friend. The town's under constant threat, and a horde of Reachmen took over the mine and sealed themselves inside. Rizish is trying to break into the mine. We've got people trapped in there, and we need to understand. Rizish is a clever little lizard. If anyone can find a way past, I'll answer what I can. Be brief, though. There's still much to do. No, I'm proud to ride with the companions, Ysgramor's heirs. Followstone Hall is our lair, just north of town. Shaw's bones. You've never heard of the 500? The companions are the brave warriors that rode with legendary Ysgramor in the battle. Let's see. Saved the High King from poison, fought a horde of orcs to a standstill, stood with the Pact at a high moot, and ensured the alliance didn't shatter. Tribal clans from far to the west, up against the border with High Rock. Areas called the Reach, so Reachmen. They're nasty. Been giving the Jarls trouble for generations. I've no idea what... Bone Shaper. Worst kind of shaman. One step up from necromancer. They use corpses.
The river runs with poison here. You'll want to stay back while we work our... Sk! The Reach vermin hide behind their magical shield. We must bring it down, for the Pact and glory. Outside town, dark shamans imbue bodies with corrupt magicka. Take this talisman. Use it. Too few have the strength to oppose the Reach shamans. Hurry, before they do. The other mages and I have been trying to force our way inside. Mysticism responds strongly to sympathetic acts. Their spell here wards the cave. Symbolically, they are mystics. The art of mysticism allows a mage to manipulate... That's right. To these bone shapers, the body is just the
Why is Vigrod here?
I can hear the Magicka singing. Hsk. Indeed. Look for the mine foreman, Gondis. He should know where the Reachmen are. Channel the Magicka into the effigies.
Quiet. Get Brett to hear it. I'm happy to see you, but please keep your voice down. I don't know what they're looking for, but the bastards are all over the mine. They've slaughtered most of my miners. I think deep in the mine, in an ancient companion tomb. The Reachman shamans went into the tomb. Then the clansmen used Shore's bones. I'm glad you're here. Look for my miner. Well, I hate to give this up, but I guess you need it more than me. This key.
Please, help me. They're saving me for something. Yes, they led Adana, Noria, and Reyna away through the mine. Ah! The Reachmen.
From these curves, I can't stop. Well, the shamans talk of Sinmur, some ancient creature. Evil, I guess.
I've got to get out. Those shamans are looking for some long dead monsters.
Reach need to be. These vibes. Evil gathers beyond these doors.
Long have we guarded this tomb, watching over the bones of the evil Sinmur. Enter, champion.
Rise, Sinmur.
Turn and taste the blood of
Thank God. I can't believe anyone survived.
I know, but I must retake Followstone. Our worst nightmare has come to life. Sinmur has returned. The ancient enemy of the Companions must be faced once more. 1,000 curses on the Reachmen. Sinmur must be stopped, somehow. It falls to us. We must rally the Companions and face Sinmur together. We've done what we can for Showstone. The villagers can deal with the aftermath. We have other concerns. While we were here, the Reachmen attacked the Companions' Hall, our ancient headquarters. It perches on the mountainside above Shaw's Stone. We must... Together we'll storm Fallowstone Hall. Fallowstone Hall must be retaken. There are relics hidden beneath the... I'll see you at Fallowstone.
Argonian trackers. Aye, I've finally found my way in the world. The Pact has given me purpose, a reason to live beyond Bleak Rock. I'm actually here on a mission. I've been tracking a dangerous clan matron of the Reach. She's meeting with a Covenant spy. She's encamped just outside of town. Well enough. It's good to have a reason to get up in the morning. Without my family the way it was, it's easy to wallow in thoughts of Bleak Rock, of the good. The hunt for this clan matron, that's what I do now. Denskar used to say I latched onto things like a... After my breakdown, some of the others pulled strings for me with Pact command. As I was training, we talked about what I... After Baal Foyen, I had a hard time. Thank you. When I was raised... Thank you.
The pack. I need aid. be at Fallowstone Hall, too.
Really? Then why is Vigrod here? Shouldn't he be at the hall?
No idea. It's just a rumor, like the one about Reachman, with trained bears up in the mountains.
Are you ready for this? The sure-cursed son of a skeever. Are you ready for this? It's my fault. I brought our best blade. I'm told survivors retreated to our shrines. Find them and rally them to the... We're holding them here. Rally the others. Sounds good. I've heard Skald Sverri holds out at one of our shrines. Isgramor!
To the hall.
Fine.
Sage Tyrora is dead. Tortured. I lead, I bear the blame. Tears and mead are for another day. The Reachmen are in the vault beneath the hall. Our most treasured artifacts are down there. Reach shamans have placed one. I just realized. Sage Tyrora still may be able to help us. This pouch of ashes, we use it to commune with. At each of the memorials near the hall is a small brazier. Burn the ashes at each...
I refuse to fall to Blackthroat's fury.
I saw the faces.
Vigrod, how could you abandon us?
Why are you talking to me? Enemies are in the... I can still feel the touch of their knives.
We have them on the run. The chieftain is trapped in the basement. It's through the trapdoor. Follow me. Sage Tyrora answered your call. I must ensure the hall is cleared. I need you to go into the vault. Aye, we've the honor to safeguard the legendary axe Wuthrad. It rests in the vault, secure. For the love of Kine. You don't know who. From Ysgramor's ebony tears as the elves burned Sarthal, the great weaponsmith Ingol forged the axe Wuthrad. Ysgramor wielded Wuthrad ever after, wiping the traitorous elves from the rift. Of course it's true. It's a Nord legend, isn't it? He was the greatest of all Nord heroes, the harbinger of us all. He brought humans to Tamriel, leading a fleet from Atmora. They had some trouble with the elves that then ruled the rift. But Ysgramor led the companions on a campaign of vengeance against the elves, wielding his axe Wuthrad, the harbinger. I must ensure the hall is... So many proud...
Is that what we came here for?
Yes, Wuthrad is now ours. If the others have done their part, the doors are doomed.
What did you find in the vault? It's as I feared then. Wuthrad is the only weapon we know that can send Sinmur back to oblivion. Trolls take every one. One thing always leads to another, and change can often be difficult to accept. However, Sage Tyrora has passed to Sovngarde, and Followstone needs a new sage. Skuld Savari has asked my permission to try for the position, and the sage-to-be and a companion must pray at Followstone's shrines. If she is acceptable to our ancestors, visions of the...
Hold, soldier! I have news from Vernon Wood. The Reachmen are gathering in the wood. Yakiel needs all able blades to head there right away.
I can't believe Tyrora's. I hope so. Sage Tyrora has passed to Sovngarde. The sage-to-be and a companion must pray at Fallowstone shrines. Visions of the 500 in their prime. We'll begin with the tale of Ingol, Ysgramor's son.
From distant Atmora, my lord and father Ysgramor gathered the 500 companions. My brother Ilgar and I were proud to be among the chosen. A mighty fleet, the harbinger of us all, led from Atmora, across the seas to the shores of Skyrim. But the tale of the landing is not mine to tell. I give way to my brother, Ilgar.
Alas, my elder brother Ingol, right arm of our father, perished in a great storm during the crossing. Grieving, Lord Ysgramor and I led our diminished host onto the shores of Skyrim.
This next shrine is to Ilgar. He led the companions alongside Ysgramor as the Nordtide swept the elves from Skyrim. One of Ilgar's greatest accomplishments was taking up the mantle of leadership upon the death of Ysgramor. The companions would have fallen apart if not for his commanding presence.
The elves who held Skyrim for time immemorial fell like grass before our blades. The companions of Lord Ysgramor soon ruled all the land. Behind the shields and swords of the companions, others settled here from far off Atmora. Our people prospered, and the fame of Ysgramor, harbinger of us all, spread across Tamriel.
The last shrine is to Ysgramor, the harbinger of us all. He led the companions to Skyrim and drove the elves howling to distant lands. With his mighty axe Wuthrad in hand, none could resist Ysgramor. Soon all foes fled before him. Only one, the dread half-giant Sinmur, leader of Skyrim's giant clans, dared to face Wuthrad and Ysgramor.
Even the giant Sinmur fell to the might of Ysgramor and Wuthrad.
And so shall all the companions' foes fall!
Thank you for your time.
Wisdom and strength. You have proven yourself worthy to be our next sage. Do you swear to uphold the tenets of the Companions and to defend Fallowstone Hall with your life?
I do.
Then arise as Svari.
I've worked my whole life to achieve this. Thank you. Recording your deeds here will be my first act as Sage of Fallowstone Hall. The Companion.
The river brings danger. The enemy is upon us. The Reachmen. They've descended on Boulderfall Pass. The enemy is upon the Reachmen. Excellent. Do you know the... Find your way.
Sure. Is this really it? Where's the meat? I'm dead, aren't I? No? That giant took me by surprise. Lucky, I guess. Anyway, you look a strong enough sort. Would you be willing to retrieve the shipment of goods from my wagon?
Blood for the Pact! A pass cuts through the hills here, straight into the Smokefrost Peaks. Normally comes out... Aye. No easy way to get through here or send word to Riften. With what's happened over at Fort Greenwall. Aye. There's a tower on the hill near here. Great big hawk. Bandits, it sounds like. I'm not sure. Blood for the Pact! Sin Mur. Your first priority, get pressure off the troops. Get out there and put steel or... Locate Captain Yardir. The troop... if Yardir... Well, Mercer Trees has been working on a ward to use against them. He's just... if Yardir lives, she'll be up for a call.
Save our soldiers, please. We must stop all... My egg brothers and sisters were terrible. Bigger and stronger. They pulled me out. Children. Their last assault was just weeks ago. The plants they console. The plants, they mean so much to me. Like family. Save our soldiers. Yes, I found a way to undo. Save our soldiers, please.
I'm beyond help. I heard you talk. My dying wish. I will...
Reach dogs will think twice before crossing blade. I'll survive. I can't say the same for... That's all I need to know. Look, I need to get these men to safety. Up the hill here is a bloody great signal fire. Specially treated wood. Careful on the road here. Highwaymen attack the unaware.
You must... We are packed soldiers. We were sent here to clean out the bandits, but...
You... Thank the gods he lives. We agreed that if we...
Arnold is going to be so... Did Arnold send you... Arnold sent me here to investigate worm cult sightings. Turns out they're an Would you stop the ritual? Arnold is sending a scout here. She knows. Escort the scout to the ritual site and stop them.
I'm ready when you are.
Those cultists will think twice before bringing that filth around here again. So glad you showed up. I hope my sisters... I cut down a Reach dog and saw the smoke column. Wish we could have tossed Reachmen into the fire. Burn them like cordwood. Add a little color. I cut down a Reach dog. Wish we could have tossed Reachmen into the fire.
right tool for the... right tool. Venturing.
If you're looking for the back...
Circle around! Good to see you again. No trouble from giants, eh? Thanks again.
Waiting for the next. Thanks. Careful on the road here. Highwaymen. It was horrible. Watch yourself, travel. Highwaymen, thieves, and cutthroats. Fancy yourself a sellsword, eh? Ingril the Bloody, they call him. He's wanted.
Quickly. We've got trouble here. The Reachmen have taken over. That's what I need to find out. We have to get into their camp. This isn't the same tribe we saw in Shaw's. I'll get myself captured. See what the prisoners know. You look for clues in the camp. Take this uniform. Put it on and...
This place is a slaughterhouse.
I must tell Vigrod. You infiltrate the mine. Eris Alona has the only key to the mine door. I tried to steal it, but could...
Continue to follow my plan. Send more bodies as you finish. We need all of them. Remain strong. If we succeed, all these lands will belong to the Reach.
They've taken Tovisa and the rest into the mine. They're all doomed. And I'm next. Taken below. All of them. Tovisa tried to escape, but they took her too. The cart was full. They said, "Do not worry about me. Save the ones in the mine." I have only this ward that I hid from the guards. It's all I have to save me from the Hagravens.
More, Konya! I want more! More eyeballs from the meatworm! My hunger grows. I must...
Who are you? Don't touch me! No! Please! Get away! Who? It's you. Don't look at me. Don't touch me! I never had a chance. They drugged us. Then the Hagraven came. It's... Thank you for finding me. They were going to kill me too.
Forget it. Kill those Hagravens. Make them pay for what they've done. There are 3 sisters, all nearby. Kill the twins first. Lure Daita out with Reachman eyes. Kill Jodviga's attendant.
Move now! Soon, little ones, you will be just like me. Joy it is to hear the screams, taste the terror. Gnaw off your face.
my sisters!
That's the end of the Coven. Go slowly.
We made it out. Now
I need healing. Thank you. I'll never regain my eyesight, but I'll live.
The way to Shore Stone should be clear of the Reach, I hope.
You've the scent of blood on. You've earned this coin, then.
The King's Arrow? Well met. Another mouth to feed and... Don't suppose you're bringing any reinforcements, are you? Hours ago, we tracked Straw, the bastard, to Vernon Wood. The Reach... It gets worse. They're doing something to the Reachmen. I need to keep...
Welcome to Vernon Wood. This is what we know. Strahl and his elite warriors were... Indeed. We found a defensible position and have held them back thus far. We've tried everything, even some things I'm not proud of. An undercover agent named Belron, who joined us in Shadowfen, has narrowed it down to 2 options. This ornate globe will collect the memories of the cultists. You use it on them, then kill them. Belron can peer into the stored memories, and perhaps this magical dagger can cut out a cultist's heart that will magically continue beating. The heart can reanimate a cultist corpse for a bit, and it will tell us what it knew. Here's the globe. Use it on living cultists, then kill them.
Help me.
another one. Good, good. And filled with memories.
Dalek is pleased with me, Reachman, for unleashing the giant Sin Moor. He has asked that you guard Vermin. Channel the touch of the Lord of Brutality into us. All across the wood.
Have you learned why the worm cult is here? That's a dark twist in the river. Belron left the camp. He muttered something about further research. Head into the field and find that dark elf. Lend him what...
You see that thing? We need to learn more about these things. The ghasts keep repeating. Necromantic energies gather in the heart. It's the seat of life and... Well done, indeed. As you do, collect their hearts. I feel powerful. You've returned. You have my thanks. You may have noticed the ruin in the center of the wood. That shroud of death and darkness. Oh, I thought it was obvious. We kill you, sort of. These grave... The bravery of Vivek. Absolutely. I think. You're much less alive than you were a few minutes ago. At the bottom of the ruin, there should be a totem powering the dead.
Just...
With the shroud gone, we can... Of course! How could I have... Let's get this done.
We were going to... I will make sure the Centurion, the Pact, knows of Strahl's defeat. Dajahil and Belron sacrificed themselves to see that beast slain. Their sacrifice will be remembered.
Glad you made it out, Arrow. I'll make sure Dajahil and Belron go up on the rolls and Mournhold. We need to warn the settlements west of here. You put a stop to Strahl and the Reachmen, but the worms are Nimultin. Thane Fiora is a brave, intelligent woman, and she has the resources to protect the rest of the Ragged Hills. Fiora is apparently a dynamo on the battlefield. I've heard stories you wouldn't believe. Death, Reachmen, now the worms. I need to check on my...
My name is Treva, and I built the blasted farm with my own 2 hands. Those cult bastards crush every geode you find, young'un. Start with the one in this bloody bag. They'll send my family.
Sovngarde I go.
I'm as well as I can be. My husband Jakel and my 2 daughters free. Be careful. The blood is called in a pride of saber cats. I can try. What do you want? I don't know. I heard some of them screaming for souls. They did something horrible to my father and some of the farmhands. Yes, he is. He's just returned from up. Then you know what a good man he is.
The others, are they free of the worm cult's grasp? Thank you. Now I can go to my rest with a glad heart. Kyne bless you. Help my family any way you can.
My friend, I didn't think I'd see you again so soon. I'll catch up as soon as I can.
Favor, a friendly face. I managed to... She's in the cave, just south of here. It leads to the hill to the giant camp.
Sure, Spawn! You're Thankain, since you're here. Yes, the clan's blood is ablaze. I don't know. Head outside with me?
This great furry Horka didn't go down easily. They've spent blood in defense of their land. They have to finish what they've started. Clan bosses lead organized attacks. Cut off the head. You would defend us? With your life? To get the chieftain's attention. That drum in the treasure pile.
Here he comes, to Sovngarde with him.
They keep trophies every time they kill an invader. Now that you mention it, there's Triva's mammoth horn.
What?
Ismir's beard, you... It's a hard life out here in the White. Somewhere off in Sovngarde, Triva...
Welcome to the Molten, traveler. Do you see urgent news, eh? Perhaps it'll take her mind off the troubles. There was an attempt on the Thane's life. Her housecarl, of all people. Bastard. Sergeant Ira... Aye. Our Fiora's a tough one, she is. Cut that Horker down where he stood.
Something I can do?
Welcome.
My friend, I would swear we only spoke well enough. It's good to have a reason to get up in the morning. Without my family the way it was. This investigation, that's what I do now. Denskar used to say after my breakdown,
What brings you to my hall? You don't look in need of a Thane's help. A friend of Ira's? The King's Arrow, yes? Well met. Tell no one that Beitarnes was a member of the Worm Cult. Keep that to yourself. I won't have the Nemalton fall into... Slow. My advisor Borodin is at the inn questioning townfolk. My court mage Golan is at the... My people should not suffer for any problems within my court. I should have seen Beitarnes's... There's not much to tell. Bastard asked me for a private conference, said he had something sensitive to tell me. When we were alone, not a thing. To think of all the days I let that...
Greetings.
If you're looking for the back...
Scum.
Stop right. I'm here to collect the bounty. For that unfortunate, the scales have been balanced.